In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a sag up, 1 increase, 2 single crochets for 6 times, finally end with 1 slip stitch. With 1 chain stitch first. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then with 1 increase and 2 single crochets as 1 set. First, with 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Mark the first single crochet and continue to work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. One set is done. The second set. With 1 increase in the next stitch, we need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. The third set, with 1 increase and 2 single crochets. The fourth set, with 1 increase and 2 single crochets. The fifth set, with 1 increase and 2 single crochets. The sixth set, with 1 increase and 2 single crochets. Remove the marker and with 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. The slip stitch simply connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 4 is done. In round 5, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a sag up, 3 single crochets, 1 increase for 6 times, finally end with 1 slip stitch. With 1 chain stitch first, then work 3 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. Work 3 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet and work 2 more single crochets. In the next stitch, with 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One set is done. The second set, work 3 single crochets. Next, 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The third set, work 3 single crochets. Next, 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Work 3 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 substitch in the first stitch to join this round. Tighten up. Round 5 is done. In round 6, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a cycle up, 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 2 single crochets for 6 times. Finally, and work 1 substitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The first set, work 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. The second set, work 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. The third set, work 2 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. We have demonstrated 3 sets. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Work 2 single crochets, 1 increase, and 2 single crochets as 1 set. Six sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 substitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 6 is done. In round 7, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a cycle up, 4 single crochets, 1 increase, 4 single crochets for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. We'll 1 chain stitch first. The first set were 4 single crochets. In the next stitch, we'll 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 4 single crochets. The second set, work 4 single crochets. In the next stitch, we'll 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 4 single crochets. We have demonstrated 2 sets. Please finish the rest 2 sets by yourself. Work 4 single crochets, 1 increase, and 4 single crochets as 1 set. Four sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 7 is done.